Hey everybody, Eric Hurdo here from YourRealityRecaps.com with an all-new live feed breaking news show where we fill you guys in on all the drama that's been going down on the live feeds right now. So warning, spoilers ahead. Now, you guys can interact with all of us in our Z-Box room or on our YouTube channel. And you can leave your questions or comments there or on our Facebook page so we can put them into the show and interact with you guys during the show. Because we love hearing from all of you. Now remember, if you're watching on YouTube or in a YouTube player, you can click on the buttons all around this video to jump to the different parts of the show. And hey, if you guys are over there, do us a favor and give us a thumbs up and subscribe, because it really helps support the show. So does sharing it on any of your favorite social media websites. We're on all of them. And you know what else does? Doing your shopping on Amazon.com on the little box at the bottom of YourRealityRecaps.com. You don't pay any more, we get a little kickback, and we can keep bringing you guys all the content we do all year long. Now, make sure that you guys stick around to the end of the video for all of our special announcements, prize giveaways, and contest winners. But since we have so much to get to this week, we need to jump right into it. You know the deal, you can follow me over at Twitter. I'm at Reality Recaps.
Hey everyone, it's John Richardson. Can't wait to talk about the live feed updates for Big Brother 15. You can follow me at Comedy Jonah on Twitter.
Yay! We are so excited to talk Big Brother, all the stuff that's been going down since last Sunday night's episode. But John, as Julie Chen would say, but first. But first we have news and announcements and things that we need to get to. So look, everybody, I know in the comment section below, and maybe a little bit on Twitter, we've been reading the comments. Where is Michelle? She is not on this show. The only thing that I am going to be saying about it is that Michelle and I just had creative differences on where to take the show, and, you know, I wish Michelle nothing but the best. You guys can follow her on Twitter. It's at YouGotBronx. You can go check out her blog. I'm sure she's still going to be doing stuff over there. You know, but going forward, we have tons of great shows for you guys. We're going to be covering Tar, Amazing Race, Survivor, Bravo shows. We're going to have all new guests. We're going to be doing live shows at a set time each week, so you guys always know this is when you can come, interact with us live during the shows. We might have some big announcements for you guys later, so stay tuned to that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I'm going to say about that, John.
No, I mean, that's fine, and, you know, I think I found out a lot about just what happened, hearing some of the announcements Michelle put on Facebook and Twitter, and, you know, I tried reaching out to her and calling her just to see how she was doing, because she's irreplaceable. I love Michelle from the Bronx, such a huge personality, and a ton of information regarding Big Brother. I will not deny that. She is a super fan, true and true. She has her own Big Brother family group for Big Brother. You should join that. And I'm going to miss her on these shows. I wish her the best. Follow her at Twitter at YouGotBronx. I know I am. And, yeah, it's not going to be the same without you, Michelle. Mwah.
And those links are below, and she's on all the past shows, and you can go see all the links on all the past shows and relive them. Now, John, we also need to get to, you know, you need to make an amendment for last week's show. I believe there's an addendum you would like to clarify, so go ahead.
There is. You know, for some of people who think we're not reading the comments, we are on the YouTube, on the Facebook, everywhere. Al wrote a comment saying, and kind of correcting me about Spencer losing his job. I guess he hasn't lost his job. So, Al, I appreciate you putting me in check. And I'm recanting that. I don't know if maybe he's in the process with his union of losing his job, but he hasn't technically lost his job yet. So should he lose it, I think the $10,000 will come in handy, even if he doesn't, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. You know, we had a lot of great, interesting comments on our YouTube channel, on our you know, of our last show. You know, and I know this season of Big Brothers, it's kind of a big season. Some of you have kind of gotten to know me a little bit. Some of you may be kind of new to it. And I just really want to clarify to everyone, I love Big Brother. I love talking about the episodes and the house guests, but I'm not a super fan. That is a title that you earn. That is a title of you just analyzing all the seasons, being on all the live feeds. You know, a couple episodes back, we all joked about me finally watching the live feeds because it got, you know, it was so interesting in the house with Amanda and Alyssa and everything. So, you know, I'm not a super fan. You know, I'm not trying to claim that I am. I'm just here to talk about the show, have fun, have some laughs, and if you agree with me and laugh with me, great. If you don't, that's okay too. It's all in fun.
It is. It is all in fun.
Yes.
And hey, guess what? Our whole goal here and going forward, all it will be comedic video recaps. We're here to have fun and laugh and have these shows be like light and airy and not so like serious, and you know, we want them happy and comedic and fun. And hey, guess what? John's a comedian. So, you know, I'm just saying, we're going back to our roots. Now, like I said, we're going to have a lot more announcements for you guys. We know that the feeds are blacked out today and tomorrow. We're kind of staggering some of our surprise announcements. You're going to want to make sure that you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, YouTube/Reality Recap, so that you don't miss any of our special announcements. But you never know when we could pop up, you know, for a live feed show. It could be like 3 in the morning when John usually likes to wake me up for something stupid, and I'll be like, let's just go do it on Google Hangout, John, because people are bored. There's no feeds. So we're going to have lots of more announcements for you. I'm sure once the feeds come back after Wednesday, I will put all of the announcements up at once. But all I'm going to say for your teasers are new shows, new guests, new Bravo Housewives Survivor, maybe even more with this season of Big Brother. But, you know, we'll wait and see.
You know, I'm just going to put my laptop and camera in the corner of my apartment, and I'll just be live feeds, and you can watch me make dinner. I'll chop an onion. You can see me drinking and talking to myself in the mirror. Whatever. That sounds kind of fun, huh?
John is trying to play cool about this one, but I tried to sell it on people. I really did. I was like, John, let's just leave the cameras on our house. People can watch your dog, my dog. We'll call it like Reality Recaps feeds. He was not buying it. He was not going to. So, all right, we have not done a live feed show. Oh, well, wait, I have one more thing because I'm not so sure that we really addressed this. Obviously, you're watching this. Hey, welcome to the new YouTube channel. We lost the old YouTube channel. If by some chance you're watching this and you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps, you know, all of our shows. It is honestly why I did not do a comedic video mashup last week. It's why we haven't had a live feed show. It's been like a nightmare trying to get everything back up in order, but I am happy to say from here on out, everything is back up in order. No more delays. Shows will be coming to you guys regularly as planned. So here on out, we are all good. That being said, I'm not going to where we last left off. I'm going to go to Sunday night's episode, which we saw Spencer win HOH and him put on the block McCrae and Gina Marie. Now, John, before we get into this, I have some hot off the presses live feed news. Spencer's blog is out. And John, I would just like to get your reaction to some of Spencer's thoughts. Oh, who is it? Is it Spencer?
Spencer called and said, you need to knock it off.
Oh, well, Spencer, you can suck it, because here we go. So, Spencer would like all of us to know that he doesn't think he'll go down in Big Brother history as one of the best players ever. But he's played his heart out. Really, Spencer? You think you're not going to go down as one of the best house guests ever? Okay. He also says the best things to happen to him in this game has been Candace screaming at him in front of everybody. Howard leaving, black person. Teaming up with Andy. Ginger. So, you know, black, gay Ginger. And then Marilyn. Oh, Marilyn. People, I'm telling you right now, Marilyn is either A, the stock photo that comes in the frame that he just had, you know, his family send along, and or his sister, friend. I'm not buying your Marilyn story. I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it. And, you know, someone on Twitter made a comment that we did not address that in our last episode, and how it looked like kind of an old 90s picture of some girl.
I most certainly did address it because my whole point was on the live feeds, Spencer, right after he won, was talking to everybody in a group going, I don't know, like, Marilyn might not have signed a release, guys, so, like, don't be surprised if you don't see a picture of Marilyn, because I didn't sign a release I don't think you signed a release. That's what it is. No release. Yeah. Okay, Spencer. There's no Marilyn. Where are you, Marilyn? I don't see you on Twitter. Hey, Marilyn, where are you? You're not anywhere I see. So, yes. So, I think the only thing you guys need to be caught up on, I'm stumbling my words, is the POV ceremony. Because for those of you who don't know, this Wednesday night is going to be a live elimination episode where we're going to see the POV ceremony, and then obviously the POV, then the POV ceremony, then somebody getting eliminated, then the HOH, followed by the following night where we're going to see again the POV ceremony, the HOH, and somebody getting eliminated again, going into Sunday night's episode where we start the 3-part finale of Big Brother. So, we're all very excited. Now, John Richardson.
Yes.
This POV comp, who hosted it?
Why, that would be Ian Terry.
And who told everybody? We did.
Eric.
No, we did. Look, people, if you watch our shows, just another reason to subscribe, we were letting you know that Ian Terry was going to be on this show for this thing weeks ago. It was so obvious that it was happening. There were all clues about the internet, but it was very obvious. So, yes. So, here's what happened during this POV ceremony. It was basically a copy of last season's with the superhero outfits, where they have to fly back and forth on the platforms and take the puzzle pieces from this side and fly over, and then build it on the wall, the magnetic wall, where you have like 30 seconds, and if you don't get it all built in time, then all the pieces fall down and whatever. So that is the setup of the POV challenge. But I know John is very excited to tell you what has happened to Gina Marie.
Oh, God. Poor Gina Marie. She is just so accident prone. I mean, she messed up. Now her other foot is messed up. It's the other foot, right?
It's not the other foot. It's her knee, but it's on the other leg.
It's on the other leg. That's right.
Oh, wait. Here you go. Here, I will help you out, John. Oh, I'll help everybody out. Here's the picture. Here's the picture. Ding!
I think Gina Marie needs to leave the house just for her own safety and health reasons. She needs a doctor. She needs a doctor.
She does. She needs. Now, here's the funny thing, John. Me getting that picture when I tweeted it out, I wish I had my iPad here. All right. So I'm watching the feeds. I'm holding up my iPad. I'm holding it up, and I get that the camera starts to zoom in on it. So I'm like, oh my God, they're going to show it. And I know people are going to want to see it. So I'm doing this thing where I'm kind of holding it away. And, when you want to take the picture on the iPad, you have to hold the home button and press up here. Yeah. But I'm also trying to cover the knee wound with the other half of my hand. So it's this big thing where I'm fumbling with the iPad. But I had to do it, John. I had to do it for our fans. I had to get them that picture of the Gina Marie leg/knee wound, 9 stitches.
I mean, she's, I think she's got a high tolerance for pain. I know having extensions is really painful. So, from head to toe, the girl's in pain. She needs to win some kind of money, big money, because she's going to need the physical therapy, right? Just to recover?
Yes, she needs to win the money. And did she, John? Did she win the POV to get her that much closer to the money?
No. McCrae won the POV.
That is right. McCrae won.
Exterminators.
For the Exterminators. And I also heard on the live feeds after, Judd and Spencer and Andy were not happy because they felt like our good old Ian was favoriting McCrae. They felt like he just kept cheering McCrae on and was, Ian was Team McCrae and Judd was pissed off. And to that point, like we saw on Sunday night's episode, bravo, Big Brother, the whole drill sergeant Judd thing was great. But Judd was having a little temper tantrum on the feeds because he was like, Big Brother made me all sore. They made me do that so I wouldn't be able to compete in that challenge. And they want me out of this game. Nah, nah, nah. So Judd was having a meltdown on the feeds that he felt like production did that to him to make it so he couldn't compete well in this POV challenge.
Come on, Judd. Almost there. Stop being such a wuss.
So they go into the POV ceremony. And McCrae...
Oh, yes.
Yes. So, well, here, I will throw it back to you then. McCrae decides to use the POV.
On himself.
On himself. Go ahead, John.
Spencer nominates Judd.
Mm-hmm.
And Judd has some words for McCrae.
He does. He is not happy with what McCrae. We did not get to see it. We only just got to hear a little bit of the aftermath of them saying, you know, Judd went after McCrae. Judd wasn't happy with McCrae. Yada, yada, McCrae. But, you know, we're not going to know until tomorrow night's episode what was actually said. Now, also to that point, it turns out Judd kind of thinks he's going, he keeps saying he wants to raise hell, but they just keep giving him enough of belief to kind of hold on. Andy, Spencer, and McCrae all sat down and decided together if they tell Judd right away that he's going, he will make their lives a living hell. So they're going to blindside him, you know, I guess tonight, because they're recording it tonight. So they're going to blindside him tonight so they don't have to deal with him losing it. And they're going to keep Gina Marie. Now, that being said, that is what we're getting right now from the feeds. We have no diary rooms. We really don't know. They could be lying because McCrae's in the room. I really don't know. And now the feeds are blacked out. But where we left off until Wednesday, we know nothing, just like you. But it would appear as of this moment, McCrae won the POV, he has removed himself, Judd went back up, and the plan is for them to blindside Judd for
when you talk about Judd making their lives a living hell, what is he going to do? Bang pans? I mean, what can he do to make their lives a living hell? If you sit there and have to be fake with him and have to sit there and talk game, because Gina Marie's going to leave, I would rather him know he's going home and try to make my life hell. I mean, what can he do?
Well, he was saying he would self-evict, he was throwing stuff, he was breaking things apparently, but we didn't see that.
Getting himself kicked out, you mean?
Getting himself kicked out, or just flat out removing himself from the game, not even trying to be kicked out, just self-evicting, himself, just saying, I'm done, I'm leaving the game. Being a sore loser, bottom line.
Right.
But Judd was never making it there anyway. He was never making it there anyway. I don't know why he would think. I personally don't have a problem. And you guys comment below, and then, John, I want to know what you think. Do you have a problem if somebody was out of the game like Judd for 2 weeks and then comes back into the game? Do you think that means he doesn't deserve to make it to that final 2 spot because he got like a 2-week break? I personally think... I don't think anybody in the Big Brother game deserves anything. The second you say deserves in that house, it pisses me off, and I honestly go to the opposite side. But I'm fine with it. So comment below.
The game. That's part of the game, is an opportunity to come back in. That's the game. Judd's playing the game. I think that, at this point, self-evicting yourself or breaking crap around the house or getting and pushing one of the house guests to get yourself self-evicted, that's crap. That's just plain, it's a game. I know it must be so mentally torturing to be in the house that long, being cut off from every single thing. All you have is kind of your emotions, and, that's the way it is. That's the way the cards fall. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean... You bring up a good point, which I want to talk a little bit more about. And again, you guys can comment below and let us know what you guys all think. Here's the thing. So many people cannot stand Andy. Now, I wrote like a 3-page blog on this over at yourrealityrecaps.com, Eric's blog. You can go read it if you want. But everybody is calling Andy a rat, and Andy lies, and Andy's manipulating. What am I missing? Like, lying and manipulating is the name of Big Brother. Being mad at Andy for lying and manipulating would be like being mad at Martha Stewart for baking, or being mad at a baseball player for playing with a bat and a baseball. I don't get it. I don't get you people. Yes, all horrible. 100%, they are saying the meanest, nastiest, horrible
things against Andy. The meanest.
No. Well, yes, people are saying the meanest things about Andy. They want him fired. They're suing him. But I am saying house guests in the house. Oh, yeah. That's why I got my death threats. House guests in the house are saying horrible things about Alyssa. For example, they had their little sheet cake with the picture of everybody on it, and they cut Alyssa's piece out and, like, threw it around the kitchen, wanted to throw it in the toilet bowl and piss and shit on it. I agree with you people. Horrible, personal. Those things...
Oh, my gosh.
Horrible.
You can argue it all you want, but he's still there. You know, even for me, like with Alyssa, I don't know Alyssa personally. I'm sure she's great. I don't know her. Watching her in the game, I thought her game was pretty good. She lasted 10 weeks. She doubled her the first time because Rachel only lasted 5 weeks, you know, her first time. I didn't like her social game. That was the only real thing with Alyssa I didn't care for. Socially with the house guests, it wasn't that great. I thought she needed kind of maybe more of an alliance. Andy's game completely different, but he's still there. I don't know why Spencer's still there, but Andy's still there. I think Andy's earned it. I have to agree with you, Eric.
John.
Game-wise.
John, why don't you like me?
Because I think you say bizarre things, and I think that you should go finance something and know how real people get things.
John, if you're going to be doing a finale party with me, you should like me more.
I'm going to bring a credit application for you to fill out.
Oh, our little Alyssa. We do. I do love Alyssa. I love all of them. I do love all of the people in the game solely based on their game moves. I think everybody brought something to this season that has been amazing.
I think this has been great. It's been fun, you know. I that's why I do this, because it's fun. So I like being here. I love talking about it. I love talking about all our favorite shows. So, yeah.
John is here for the rest of Big Brother, so none of you all worry about that. I know that John will be around for Bravo. We're just going to have new Bravo people. And then, like I say, we're going to be covering Amazing Race and Survivor as well. We're getting exit interviews this season, people. So that's right. We're getting exit interviews. So we're going to have so much. I'm not even, we're going to say it for another show. So John and I, and maybe a special Big Brother alum, will 100% be back after Thursday's episode, filling you guys in on everything that happened Wednesday and Thursday, and who knows, we might even be back after Wednesday's show. We might even be back more times during this live feed, Blackout. As a matter of fact, I can guarantee that we will be. We definitely will be one way or another.
We might be on every hour. Every hour on the hour. You never know.
Well, I know, because I know myself. So I'm saying we'll be back at least one more time, and maybe every hour on the hour. You never know when John feeds could pop up. So make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I know that this show was not live. I just want to say future shows going forward, we are going to have them all be live for you guys. I want to say for the most part, but not even, I don't think for the most part. John, I know you love it. I love it. We love getting your questions during all of them live. So check back here later. We might just do a question and answer show. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. So until later on today or some other point during this live feed blackout, we will see you guys all soon. Bye for now.
Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. It's always fun talking about Big Brother. You can find me on Twitter at ComedyJonah.
Well, that about wraps up our show for this week. Now, don't forget to head over to yourrealityrecaps.com to see all of our blogs, contests, and videos about Big Brother, Survivor, The Amazing Race, and even The Real Housewives. Oh yeah, Bravo fans, we cover those shows too, and John even does blogs about them, kind of like Michelle's blog. You know what? Speaking of, except, well, not really, you can take all of our shows with you to go on your favorite mobile device or tablet. The iTunes and RSS feed links are below this video, and I even separated them between audio and video only feeds. Which, if you watch or listen in iTunes, can you please just take 1 minute and rate us 5 stars? 5 stars are going to kick a baby. Okay, I'm not going to kick a baby, but we would really appreciate it. And if you're watching on, YouTube or in a YouTube player, then give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any shows. And seriously, it really helps support us and it allows us to keep bringing you content like this, our live events, and doing our prize giveaways. But if you guys really want to be a Gold Star supporter, then sign up to the live feeds through yourrealityrecaps.com. Just make sure you clear your cookies first. Or, you know what, you can also make a donation directly to us over there if you want. We can do that too. But look, I get it. Money's tight. You guys should try not having any because you spend all of your time making shows and never working. Whoa, I'm kidding. I love you guys. Now, look, the easiest way that you guys can support us is simply just to share these videos on Twitter and Facebook. Actually, any social media website will do. You can find us on any social media website by just going to yourrealityrecaps.com / the name of the site you're looking for. So /Tumblr, /Pinterest, /Aaron in the Face. Don't /Aaron in the Face, people. I am kidding. And look, we're not just asking you guys to do it for our own selfish reasons. Every time you share content, you're entered into our iPad bundle giveaway contest. The details for that are over at the website, or you could just click all around this video. And you know what? The real reason that we guys do these shows is because we love interacting with all of you. So make sure that you leave your questions, comments, and suggestions wherever you're watching this, because you never know what's going to make the show the following week, or even instantly if you guys watch our live shows that we do in our Z-Box room every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. The links to that and everything that I mentioned in this video are below wherever you're watching this video or over at yourrealityrecaps.com. So since I think I covered everything I could possibly cover, I will see you guys all next show. Bye for now.